1 year ago this week, Donald Sterling, then owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, gets busted going on a racist rant to his girlfriend, V. Stiviano, telling her not to keep bringing black people to his games. He was upset she was hanging around with Magic Johnson. Stiviano recorded a conversation they were having, released it. Sterling ended up getting suspended from the NBA for life, fined $2.5 million. He had to sell the team. He could no longer go to any games. He had previously been at the receiving end of 3 different discrimination lawsuits and 2 sexual harassment lawsuits. Earlier this month, Sterling's estranged wife was awarded $2.6 million from Stiviano's stash, including a Ferrari and 2 Bentleys. This story is insane, isn't it?
It is, and he made a huge mistake, I guess, still, deciding to remain married to his wife, but I guess that had something to do with owning the team and the fallout from that had they been divorced. But this was all joint property that he was lavishing V. Stiviano with, and so she needed to give a lot of that back to the wife.
And V. Stiviano is insisting that her relationship with Donald Sterling was a relationship of love. It wasn't one of these situations where he was basically just providing stuff to her in exchange for sex or just to be able to show up to places with her. Do you think, okay, let's go piece by piece. First of all, do you think that that's true, that their relationship was a relationship of love?
Not at all. Not in the least, no.
Okay. Do you believe that Stiviano believes it was truly a relationship of love?
She seems crazy, so I could see herself, I could see her deluding herself into thinking that it might be, yeah.
So what advice do we have for Donald Sterling? I guess number one, if you're really racist and a public figure, do your best to suppress the racism, I guess, even when you're at home, because you might be getting recorded by your girlfriend who's 50 years younger than you. Maybe that's part 2 of the moral, which is if your girlfriend's 50 years younger than you, maybe don't have total trust of her. I mean, it's sad to say. It's very sad to say, because who am I to suggest that we can't have reasonable, loving relationships between lovers who are 50 years apart? But maybe...
Well, let's include an important detail. If your girlfriend is 50 years younger than you and you're a multi-millionaire, perhaps
who is
even
still married, by the way,
who is still married, don't trust your girlfriend who's 50 years younger than you.
There are probably a lot of people in the Donald Sterling fiasco who should have learned something important from this incident.
Oh, I agree, and I think there are probably many NBA owners, team owners, who also learned many things about this.
Yes, I would be interested to hear if any other owners have adjusted their lifestyles as a result of what happened to Donald Sterling. That's This Week in Show History. We have a fantastic interview coming up next. Let me remind you to join us on our Reddit discussion forum, davidpakman.com/Reddit. That's REDDIT. Close to 1,250 people now on that discussion forum. A lot of great conversations there.